Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to see our stream tonight. So I had plans. We were going to be meeting with another builder today, but we had to change that last minute. And we are also on Prim Plus. We are not on my normal server today. I was having another issue with that. If anybody has a Nitrado server and you've been caught in between with the app not working, let me know. It's just crazy. I feel like I want to complain about it, but Nitrado was good at least and threw some extra days on. But basically, I couldn't pay for the server, and Nitrado said go to Microsoft, and Microsoft said talk to Wildcard, and I was like no, it's you gotta fix it. But anyway, that's my problems. Enough about me. So I'm back with my friend the Warrior COTP. Whoop whoop.
Thanks for having me again. I appreciate it.
I love building with you. Super cool. Um,
Likewise.
and so tonight I am visiting him on his friend's server, who is what you want to give a plug to the server?
Yeah, it's Dodo Ate My Baby on Prim Plus. Was it dedicated or unofficial PC server? I'm sorry. It's a boosted server, 40 times gathering, I think, or something or another.
Awesome.
But yeah, it's a
And
cool
it's a
server.
PVE. Is it a role play server?
BE, no, not role play. Sometimes I guess people think they're role playing on here, but not role play server.
So it's like a very laxed. If people want to role play, they role play, but it's not. It's just
Exactly.
PVE.
Exactly.
So
Just PvE.
what is this beautiful thing you've got going on here? I'm just gonna fly around
It's
and take a look at it.
oh, from the last build me and you just got done, I did a gate, but I schemed it up more like a castle front on the
Yes,
front.
I'm seeing that. That looks
And
really
I didn't
nice.
really have no direction. Like an hour or two yesterday trying to think of another build. And so last night I hopped on and started with the gate and worked my way back and just doing some of the little tricks I like to do and ended up hopping back on today and on the perimeter, and then I started on the top. Had to take that down and go far, and I was hoping I could get you on here. I mean, you could brainstorm and make it even better.
Oh, it looks pretty cool. I really am loving this gate. I like this design with the railings coming through. I'm gonna swing around so people could see it. And Elvers, thank you for joining. I miss you, buddy. We're gonna have to work it out where we stream together. You are a great builder. I wanna build. So we got to get back and finish our Hercules tower. And yes, he was. I don't know if you saw
So,
his comment. I don't know if you got the stream up there, Warrior, but he's loving the gate
oh
as
yeah,
well.
I just saw it. Thank you, Elmer.
I think the two of you would get along swimmingly, frankly. I don't know if
No doubt.
I feel like I'm trying to set up a bromance. I know he's already got a bromance buddy,
It's,
but
invite you in my future. Never mind. We'll leave that out.
yeah. So this is going to be for the. Is this like a? I was asking before it had a purpose, so I kind of already know the answer. But this is really just kind of a personal build, then, yes.
Yeah, I'm basically building it for the server owner. He needs a King Ding build for being the server owner, so this is going to be his King Ding
He wants to
build.
show his power.
Exactly.
I'm just flying through your build now. So this is like a cool aviary right on the top.
Yeah, little bird cage going on right here.
Yep. And then the inside I did go in. It's a bit of a shell. I'll show you that. I'll show you guys that. He hasn't gotten to it yet. I think that these circles are so cool for half circles. And
Now, I will say, if you like get close and personal with them, picked all of them. Started getting frustrated with them, which
oh really?
a lot of times, which I mean, actually they're not all that bad. I think look good.
I definitely like how you've. I feel like you've got a lot of really interesting lines. Like every time I look at the build in a different way, I'm seeing unique corners, and I like that. I know that this is still a symmetrical build, and I know you say sometimes like you always do symmetrical builds, but it's still interesting enough with the different heights and elements that you did. I really like it. I'm digging it.
Yeah.
Oh, here he's got it. He's got a suggestion for you. Ah, a skylight of some sort. You mean like in the aviary?
Oh, dude, I thought about that. Matter of fact, I was thinking about doing like an octagon, kind of like sky thing, like we did on the other
With
build.
the spire, yeah.
I didn't want to seem like I was
Just
trying
repeating
to
the same
ride
thing.
off that build too much, even though this build looks very similar.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Mr.
Oh,
Bonkers
awesome.
has joined in as well. Hi, Mr. Bonkers. Mr. Mick
Hey, what's
Bonkers,
up,
sorry.
Bonkers?
You want to tell me the method you were using to get these cool circles? Is it just, were you eyeballing these fence foundations?
Yeah, that's all eyeballed. I pretty much line up. You know what? I can show you real quick if you want.
Yeah, sure. Let me just fly
How I
out.
do it.
Yeah, why don't you throw one
It's pretty
down?
simple.
Let's see, let me find you.
A half one if you want
Oh, there you go.
a quarter one, a whole one. It's all pretty much the same thing. I'll do it
Okay.
down here.
I'm watching, so. I hope everyone is doing well tonight.
I'm doing pretty good.
It's Monday.
Another case of the Monday.
Yeah. I was telling Warrior that I had a very busy day today, getting everything. It's always so difficult on Mondays. Even though I am a stay-at-home mom, still getting the kid off to school is I don't know, so draining. We just had I had a very busy day. Lots of things to do with budget and cleaning and getting all of that nonsense done. It's not really nonsense, but it's stuff you have to do, not because you really want to do it. All right, so you eyeball like from because I noticed you started right in between those two foundations.
Yes. Basically, you know that you're going to have to, like, here, I'll pretend like I'm going to do some more walls. So basically, you would, just all ready or whatever. Walls up here. And then, you know, you basically have that ready. Then you just would eyeball it. Sometimes you can get them right on right away.
If you snapped a fence foundation to the front of the foundation, could you just get it exact, like snap it out instead of eyeballing it?
I don't know.
Okay.
This might be something you're coming on to here.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for that, Albers. It's so true. He's just saying, he's giving me props for that it's a hard job being a stay-at-home mom. It is, and you know why? Because we don't get sick days. Nope, we get sick. We gotta still work. We don't get any breaks. And then if we're like, listen, I don't feel well, I need some help. Everyone's like, oh, I go to work. Maybe if you worked all day. And that's when spousal abuse usually takes place. No, I'm kidding. I'm only kidding.
Is my supple woman.
Yeah.
And after I eyeball it, sometimes you can get it right away. And
yeah, these ones are this one's wrong. Like, not wrong, but like too tight in. This one's gonna give you a problem here. This one. Do you like to see how the edges meet up? Is that how you? Okay.
Yeah, basically like this one's good, so I won't touch them.
Oh, hey, Great Beach. I'm glad you joined in as well. You didn't miss anything. We just got started. We're just talking nonsense. It's an impromptu type of stream tonight. My original plans kind of fell through, so we're just kind of hanging out. But he's showing us how to do
You
this.
can get this like 2 or 3 times in. course, you don't want to pick up the one you got good. So I'm
Is that
gonna
raptor
eyeball
coming?
that again. Make sure I don't do that. And then this, it sometimes gets easier when it is already like this.
You mean like when
Well,
you've got the pillars and the ceilings up?
because
Yeah.
sometimes it's kind of hard to tell, especially on the ones with the walls. Sometimes
Yeah.
if you pull up the foundations, it works a little bit easier.
Yeah. I hate them
Most of the
too,
part
Great
I use.
Beach. I love them. I love the look of them, but I hate them. I'm not successful with them. I'm with you on that. But he is eyeballing it. He's I still think you might be able to snap that main one off of a fence foundation off the front
Yeah,
of
we're going to
the
try that
foundation.
next.
Yeah, we should try it. But that doesn't account for the ones that you're doing in between. Like you still would have to eyeball them like you are right now.
That's like way off. Sometimes,
It's only because we're watching.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I gotta do it 2, 3, 4 times, But I do think it's quicker than Fat Dog's method. But you know what?
To each their own,
I
really.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. And if you get down his method,
yeah.
then you'll probably be able to do it real fast.
Yes. I relate it to, because I have a degree in art, so I draw as well. But if I had to measure something, like if I was doing, if I wanted to, personally, I don't need to have something that exact. Like I don't need to do unless I was doing like a technical drawing, like a building or perspective, maybe I would get out a ruler. But most time I just eyeball it because I'm okay with more organic. And unless your circle is crazy off or you just can't eyeball it, you're going to definitely want to use a more precise method. But if you can get away with this, then by all means.
Yeah. And if you're like me and you don't like learning new stuff, like all those steps, like this is why when I found out a shortcut, which I mean, this is basically what you do. You said I probably got a little bit of stage fright right now, basically.
Yeah,
but,
because you're still messing up. This is still off. Just messing.
Exactly.
You know I'm just
Exactly.
teasing you, though, right?
That's what you do.
I'm
And
totally teasing you.
well, I've done in less than 25 minutes, the whole circle all the way around.
Yeah.
Which my Dead Man's Bluff, you can look at the video of that.
Yeah.
It's pretty much a perfect. I did it under 30 minutes, a whole circle going around.
And
Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah, Elvers or Elfman. I want to call you Elvers. That's what I go by. But I didn't get to see the initial build because I think you guys did a live stream. I saw some of it afterwards, but I got to see it when you had that beautiful. There was on a Prim Plus, so they did the lumber glass all around the outside, and they let me basically put some layers on it. But yes, that was beautiful. That of course got destroyed with the great extinction massacre of Prim Plus servers of November 2018. Where their server and my server got completely wiped. Every single Primitive Plus structure that we had been pouring our hearts into had been completely... Once we got the servers back after 2 weeks, all the structures were gone. We'd have to rebuild everything.
So I just need this one last one, and then it will be perfect.
Yes, you just have to prove that you can do it. No, I'm just kidding. Look at it. These are all perfect over here. These are beautiful. And I think then there's two things I think this raises. One, I do want to see if you wouldn't mind trying to snap to the outer foundation and then seeing if instead of eyeballing that middle first one, you could actually just make it exact. But then also, then what do you do then to deal with this difference on the ground? Do you just kind of put a ramp? Because I know on the inside you haven't done it yet. It's still a shell on the inside. What do you plan to do to straighten it out?
Stuff. I'm sorry, somebody, the server owner keeps sending me parties invites, so I'm telling him I'm in a stream with you right now.
Yeah, if he wants to join, he can join. Oh, thank you, Elvers. Awesome. Yeah, Elvers and I and everyone else who are involved in those, the project, we were trying to do a joint role-playing server, two different servers linked, and we were working, and then we just our souls got crushed when that happened. When it totally got wiped on us. But I'm hoping Elvers is gonna get back into the game because you're a great builder and you're so chill. And thank you, by the way. I'm quite excited. 122 subs. Woohoo! My next goal is 150.
And you'll be there in no time.
I'm hoping.
That's basically how I do this to make it look a little bit better.
Oh, that looks cool. I do like that. Interior design. I like that. I could see he's doing some cool bay window action there. Either some seating, you put like a fire pit in the middle, or if you put plants around the outside. I like that. Or eggs. You can put a bunch of. You can make your egg farm. Let the eggs roll down.
The roof is pretty easy doing this.
Yeah, Grape. When I first moved from official servers, from PvP, to the more slow, relaxed pace of dedicated servers, when I eventually came across Prim Plus, it was like playing a whole new game. You know, yeah, you've got your grape drinks. There was like so many things that you could do. And then, of course, all the building structures. I mean, just look at this. That just looks so cool. But it was so troublesome. It just, as far as a server and trying to get things to work. And then, again, when Extinction came out and it melted the server, my heart was lost. So now, I think if I were to do Prim Plus, it's only to build on. But I'm not going to, it wouldn't be to play on. But I did actually really enjoy the gameplay in Prim Plus.
Yeah. Prim Plus is in a class of its own. I can see why people, but you know what? If you get over electric and not using metal, and also it has all that other like cool stuff.
Oh my gosh,
like
so much food. Yeah, just the idea. I built the best bar too. It was the coolest thing, at least in my opinion. It was such an awesome looking structure too. And it was just gone. I might rebuild it. Maybe we could do it together. But look at this roof. I can't believe I actually never used the brick roofs. That's
you know what?
So cool.
Like I said, I've never looked up no videos for doing all this stuff. I found out all this stuff on my own.
Sorry, anyway. Oh,
Like,
just making the
yeah, the roofs and everything,
Yeah.
you know, using the angles. I mean, you know, once you build so much, you come across this stuff and you're like, all right, well, how am I going to come across this road and do this part?
Are you going to just do like a flat?
And now after this part, you got to put the walls in right here.
Oh, okay, because then that will support either if you just go higher with another set of angles or...
Yep.
Okay. I know, Elvers. I still have that promo on the old YouTube channel I set up for the server, and it is beautiful. I'm thinking of putting it on my YouTube channel as kind of just it's still inspiration one, but it is kind of sad that it's gone. It was a beautiful. We turned it into a library. It was really something else. And hello, TMNT. Now I know that stands for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I didn't realize that before. Dope. I'm glad you could join the stream. We're just going through some techniques. He's got this really nice, another manor castle type of build that he's got going on for a buddy of his on his server. A dodo ate my baby, or something like that. It's very close. And I was asking about these circles. Okay, so then once you put the walls down and you get the ceiling tiles, you just do another round of these triangles?
Go back around with these. Yep. And you know, a lot of times you don't even have to frustrate yourself with doing these. You can just keep flipping them, going like this. This is how I started off doing them.
Right. Well, they're not going to be seen anyway, so... Like
I frustrate yourself with seeing where these are.
Could you get away with just having one, or do you need like both triangles on either side of the roof tile? The sloped roof?
You could probably get away with having one. There's another one right here, and that's why it's coming out all ugly. Okay. Which now it should
oh, that's nice.
Wanna fool with like trying to figure out where everything is. You just start laying them everywhere where you can.
Just every snap point that pops up.
I mean, why frustrate yourself? and you just go up here.
That's a
and
cool
do
it. I mean,
some-
it makes a nice pattern when you hit them all.
Oh,
Okay. Can this actually be closed off to a point?
let's find out. Yeah. No. Oh shit! What do I keep doing? I keep doing something over here. Oh, I hit the GCM off.
I know, right?
What
It's
did I do
pretty
with it?
awesome. I'm wondering because obviously you could also top it like we did on our last build, where you put the force field on top.
Yeah. Well,
I've
you do a
also seen
complete
spires
circle.
done out of like adobe pillars clustered together.
If you do a complete circle like this, it ends up turning off on the top, and you can literally put one on top, and it's a perfect cross right on top.
And change the time of day.
It looks just the way it is, but round all the way in the middle. I'll show you. See? Imagine that going all the way around now.
Oh, 1 second, I've got the command up. I can't see. I'm just gonna change the day. I'm so used to my server having the day last so much longer.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, it's nighttime already. Or sunset. Come on.
Yourself. I appreciate it, buddy. MT girl. It's awesome.
Alright, come on.
Hey, by the way, TMNT girl,
didn't
if
work.
you don't remember the original TMNT movies from 1990 and 1991,
That's cool.
check them out.
My thing didn't work, so I don't know if you want to try it while I check out the inside of this. Yeah, this would be really cool. You just put one ceiling down then, right? And so if you had, because you just started off doing like a half circle, but if you had done that as a full circle, then it just would have been completely encapsulated that one ceiling tile.
Good.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah, I mean, it's very clean looking from the bottom.
Yeah.
And all, so. And, you know, of course,
And I'm liking the ramps on the inside too. And if you had this really tall, then we could do layered windows every other wall, where they're layered with door frames on either side. That would look sweet.
Well, you know, that's why I brought you on this build. That's what you're for.
Oh, okay. Well,
you're for inspiring me more.
Yeah. See, so here we go. We've got these things here. Do you want to change one of these and bring it up another? Because you made it.
Your magic.
Oh, so I'm gonna get to try it out myself. Let me see if I can do. You've already started it for me. Yes, that would be an excellent theater. Agreed. Oh, why can't I type? Why can't I use my controls properly tonight? Let's try this again.
Yeah, good. That's for sure. That could be like a little stage.
Doing crazy things. Alright, cool. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. My menu button is not working. Great. Okay, so basically, I'm just gonna have to eyeball it and find it myself.
You looking for
Yeah, for some reason, I don't know if, because again, my setup, guys, is I have a Mac, and I am using the program OneCast to basically stream my Mac, my Xbox onto my Mac, and then I use OBS to do a live stream. So that's basically my setup, and for some reason, whoa. Look at that. I am not hitting that. It's like 300 sloped stone walls. Stop making stone walls. Something is up with my controller. It is not working. I just made like 700 stone walls. At least I know it's not me now. Now I'm punching for no reason. I swear. I'm not even touching the controller. Stop.
Oh, that's cool, TMT. I grew up a big Ninja Turtle fan, and I loved their movies in the 90s.
Oh, yes.
New ones came out. I was like, oh, man, why did they have to change them up? when I heard the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, and my son, he's
I didn't think they were bad though.
oh, they were so awesome. I love the
They
Teenage
were.
Mutant Ninja Turtle movies.
Yeah, the new ones though. I thought they were good.
They, it's not like they're bad, but they're just not as funny as like the old ones. You know what I mean? And then
No.
they changed up the turtles to look different and all.
Yeah, I was a bit. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna be digging that at all, man. I just can't.
I mean, they were cool movies, but they're just not the same as they used to be.
My controller's totally possessed right now. It's not doing anything I want it to. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, controller? I think I need to have an exorcism performed on my controller right now. Do we have a priest in the house?
I have exercise.
Oh, hey, Eternal Fox, thanks for showing up. Man, you guys are so nice coming to these streams. Really appreciate it. I have lost all sorts of control over my controller, and it's not doing anything I want it to, so my building is going to look like I'm crazy. You know what? This is going to take me forever. Now I'm punching things. Stop punching things. Okay, I'm going to just let you do it, because I think I need like a reboot. You know what? I don't know if I saw that newest one. I feel like I only saw one of the newer ones of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, there was the original retro 1980s when I was a kid that came out. That was like the most awesome movie when they hit. I think my father, when he took us to it, he actually cried when the rat died, when Sensei died. I mean, Splinter. And
Splinter!
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Rat.
Well, at least I can fly around and I still have control that way, knock on wood, because watch, that'll just go in the next 5 minutes. Let me see. You know what? Oh no. What do you guys think? Do you think we should leave it the level that it's at? Because it is kind of nice with the two structures on either side and the structures in the back. And it is very fat. It's very wide. Yeah, no, we'll leave it at a good level. I was just thinking initially, like, having a very tall structure. But that wouldn't make sense where it is. What'd you say? I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. There you go.
You just making fun of me? It's cool.
I was hoping you didn't start saying... No, don't. I'll tell you after stream.
Oh my gosh, grow up. I'm just messing with you. So what should we do here now that you've run into... Okay. You're just gonna... Are you gonna improv? I mean not imprompt. Are you just going to make up the rest of the circle?
Yeah.
So it kind of like sticks up on the roof, even though... Okay.
Bada bing, bada boom.
But you're going to leave it like that? Or are you going to... Because I'm wondering if you can challenge yourself. Well, I would think you'd have to probably complete the circle down at the base, bring the walls all the way up in order to make it look like this, to complete this top roof part, no?
Either that, or we could put something here to block it, just so it looks like it's... I mean,
yeah, okay. So basically, I threw the gauntlet down. I threw the challenge, and you said challenge ignored. Wasn't even rejected. You just ignored it. You're like, no, we'll just put a wall up and cover it up. We don't even need to do that. Nobody's looking at that fire. All right, but anyway, that's cool. I like it. I like the light down in there. So, and then we could just put a ramp. I will come back when my controller is working, I think, and layer these windows, because as much as I do love these lumber windows, I still have a thing. I have a thing for putting the door frames in front.
During this build, I was thinking, like, you know, either glass or the lumber, and then I was like, being Prim Plus, I just threw these down.
Oh no, I like the lumber. Don't get me wrong. I prefer the lumber because, again, it is Prim Plus. It just looks cool. What I meant was, instead of just leaving it the lumber, doing the layered windows. I mean, I don't know if that's a good term. It's the term I'm using, the term I've created for myself. Like, I would suggest instead of having a wraparound, I might just do every other window. So take this one and the other one out, make those walls. And then for these ones, the top and bottom, even though instead of stone or brick rather, I'd use something different like wood or adobe, and then I would use the brick again on the outside with like door frames. So it still looks brick, but then all of a sudden you've got this texture underneath it. Yeah, more depth. Oh, hey, we've got someone else. Okay, so this is DJ Prelude. Is it Prelude? Prelude. Prelude. Tomato, tomato. But anyway, welcome aboard, DJ. Thanks for coming and watching the stream. We are just messing around, checking out Warrior's building style, putting him to the test and on the spot. He has to, I'm going to be giving him a pass or fail by the end of the night, so actually you guys will vote him. It's like the island, if he gets to go on to another stream. Just messing. Could you imagine? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Will he go on to build another day?
That guy enemies in the stream right now?
Which guy?
Do I got enemies in the stream right now or anything?
Oh yeah, right. Do you have enemies? That's right. You better come on. What do they do on those reality shows? You've got to give him your what is it? Heart song story or sob story. Make the people want to vote for you. Here, I'm going to do a close up of your face. You're gonna tell me some sort of sob story about why they should keep you on as a builder. Go.
All right.
Come on.
You got me?
Your uncle was your uncle was a crackhead. You were born with 5 toes. Come on, where's your sob story? Just make one up. Doesn't have to be real.
All right. Yeah, you guys love me, right? I don't know.
All right, that's it. All right, well, keep your day job as a builder. I think your acting career might need to be put on hold, your improv career.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm definitely not much of an actor, that's for sure.
So what do you guys think of this entranceway? I think that's pretty cool looking. Are you going to be putting any windows at all? Let's take a look on the inside and see what those shapes do. Now again, this is just a shell. He hasn't actually gotten to the inside yet.
Yeah, like literally fire came on and I was still doing the shell to build. There's a lot of work to be done.
Yeah. Elvers wants to know if you're going to get a rose at the end. Yeah. Yeah, he'll either get a rose or he gets dumped, right? This is cool. What are you going to do, you think, to match this floor up? Are you going to just use the ramps the whole way, or?
You know, I haven't came to that yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, with these, I usually go like this. Or probably like, oh, that looks ugly. But this is...
Or you just block them up all together?
Yeah, you gotta, like, kind of get into... Here, you gotta kind of ghost it and get into the ground to get those to go all the way down. So this is definitely, I wouldn't say...
So what I'm saying is, though, you would just block the feature from the inside?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, we just...
Be like a hidden room.
Put a trap. Like, we don't even have to block it, really. We can use it as, like, some kind of ramp space. We can put windows, make it like a skylight or whatever. But to, like, just to crisp the edges off of this, just to make it look fresher of a build. In here and do this all the way down.
Oh,
and
right.
Put the windows in.
I see what you're saying. So instead of having a thin wall edge, like this one right here, you're making it into like a squared edge.
Exactly. And that cleans it up a whole bunch.
You could also use pillars too, if you needed this space. Pillars are good for that.
And we just put some foundations down right here. You don't need no more, then you just the ramps are your friend, really, when
Are
you do
we?
stuff like that.
Ooh, are we really quiet, guys? Everything seemed to be good on my end as far as like halfway up. I can turn up the volume. Here, I'm gonna turn. Say something there, Warrior.
Hello, stream. How are you?
Is that
I'm doing
better?
great.
And I'll turn my volume up a little bit more too. Is that better? Is that better?
TMNT girl.
Yeah. Every time I look at your name, I want to sing. The song goes through my head.
I know, turtles in action.
Oh, you know what? I mean, it's a bit awkward here, but maybe on the side, you could do something like that. You could turn it into a workshop and layer up, like make shelves and stick some forges up. I just did that in that last build. I thought that looked cool.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 8 forges, two at a time. Are we still pretty quiet? Voice check. How about now, since I turned up the volumes on OBS? Is it coming out better on your side, guys? Oh my gosh, yes, okay. Hit the hay, man. It was nice to see you. It's good to see you always, and eventually we will build together. 'Cause you rock. Okay. So, the thing is, I'm kind of like, I like this huge space, but then I think about decorating it and I get a little agita. Because even though Prim Plus has a lot of structures, that's pretty difficult. So I figure there's like 2 options. We could start walling off and actually making separate rooms. Maybe if we keep it like to keep it large, you can still do a long entrance and maybe just wall off the sides. Or we could kind of do half walls, which either we lower walls and bring them up, lower some foundations and bring them up. We could even, do you think we could probably even lower some of the foundations within to kind of like make a sunken floor? Well, anyway, or I could use like the modern storage. I did this in one of Aaron's builds when he presented me with like a 6-room house. I was like, oh my gosh, how am I going to fill this house? And then one of the rooms was just this big room. And I had already done a workshop and a kitchen and a dining room and a bathroom and another workshop. And I was like, what the heck am I going to do with this other room? So I ended up just using the modern storage units, facing them inwards towards each other, so you could just see the lumber stripes on the back, and they kind of look like wall partitions. I think they looked pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm open for whatever. I mean, I'm down to help with whatever, and I'm open for whatever. Like I know this is like a big task, especially filling in something this size.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, what are we gonna do with the entrance here? Because this is big enough. You could even do 2 floors. You could do a subfloor, or halfway. You could bring it out on this level for like a quarter of the way, and then bring it down, and then this ground floor as it is would be like the sunken area in the center.
Yeah, I was thinking that myself. Like even like up here with the ceiling and all, you know, we could pop out some ceilings, make it where you can look down a little bit. You know, make like ways. You know, just bring some fanciness to it.
You know what I'm saying, though, right? In regards to bringing out the wall.
Like bringing it out some and then having it where you come down, almost like where you're looking down.
Oh, my controller is still just being so stupid. Okay. Let's see if I can type. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Stop. Okay. I did not make. I mean, they just watched about 1,000 ceilings being made. I did not make any of them.
Nice.
This controller's gone crazy. Oh my lord. Okay, so I'm gonna just. I can't even add it to my hotbar. It's like as soon as I hover over it, it just.
Isn't it just much more simpler looking at the outside of the build until we got in here?
No, I know. I just. Oh, TMNT girl, I do not have control. Something is going on with my controller, but I don't want to end the stream, so I'm just kind of going with it. I am determined, though, to try to make this work. It's like I have to figure out how the broken side works. I mean, alright, I think I get, if I do, what's that foundation there? I'm going to do 2 more, and that should line up with that half circle there. I have to go and do this crazy way. I can't even select the pieces. Okay, so if we just do walls out to here, and then either you use stairs on a ramp. I'm not really sure how you want to do it, but let's see if I can get ramps. So, again, today I was going to be streaming with the HFG, but he had to move his own schedule around, so he's doing his own stream very soon at 9. But we were going to be doing pirate ships today. Oh my gosh, stop. So I'm going to try to do that either it'll be tomorrow or hopefully Thursday. That's what I'm hoping for.
Speaking of pirate ships, I thought the pirate ship stream was. I don't know why I was thinking. I was thinking it was last night. So I like grinding on a pirate ship.
Oh, is that? You had one, huh?
I came up with my own pirate ship, and then it was another day this week, last night. Sorry, guys.
Oh my gosh, this build is becoming impossible for me to even do. I have no control of my. Like now that I've got 20 million ceilings in my inventory, I can't even go select the ramp because I keep hitting ceilings before I get to the ramp. Whatever. Can you complete that idea for me? Bring that ramp down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see, it's not an actual, it's not the controller, Eternal Fox, I see your note there. It's not the controller on my Xbox. Oh, but you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to mute myself, but leave the stream going. I'm going to go get my Xbox controller, and that should fix it. Hold on. Doi! Hold on. This is your opportunity now to run the show, Warrior. Go. So go for it.
Okay. All right, guys. If you're happy and you know it, touch your toes. Yeah, so this build, guys, I had no direction with it. I pretty much just started building it for my friend that owns the server. You know, I wanted something similar to the last build we did, but I wanted a different basis of the build, like all the way around, like castle towers that look the same on parts of it and stuff. But it's, you know, you don't have like the inner court and stuff like that. You know, I just wanted this to be another epic build. So far, it's looking good. I knew the inside was going to be to do. I knew that right from the jump. It is. But I have a feeling, you know, we can use space in here and some nonsense in here so we don't have to do all the space in here. She made a, Fire made a, aquarium once. I was thinking maybe we could make like an aquarium in here. You know, take up some of the space.
Okay. So that idea did not work for my controller. I don't know what's going on. I think I might need to do a reboot of the Xbox. Because when I switch to the actual controller, it does this crazy spasming thing. And then I can't seem to control Ark at all. Let's see if I can restart the controller. Nope. I've never seen it do this. No? Okay. Now I'm going to try to turn it back on. Nope. Nope. Still doing it. Alright, whatever. I'm just not going to be able to build. Pointless stream. Alright, so all I can do is watch you build, so let's go. I'm going to start being a real bossy woman and be like, put this over there, put that over here.
Gotcha. Well.
Okay, so let's try this idea. Just bring out that floor to about here.
Grabbing some of the stuff I need, which I think that'll be about it.
Thinking maybe if we bring, why don't we, you know, these, you're not sure what to do with these half circular structures, right? What if we brought the ceiling, that ceiling level all the way out to the edge of this? So just this level of ceiling out this far. You know what I'm trying to say? Just keep.
I think you mean go like this and then bring it out.
Just these ceilings here that you started, these tiles. So this, it's like a floor, right? You can just bring this floor, but not all the way to the edge of the build, just to kind of the edge of that structure.
Tell me if
I'm not sure
I'm doing what you want me to do.
No,
like
no,
this?
no. That's not what I meant. Yeah, if you just left that alone. No, I mean like this floor right here. What we're trying to, because in my mind, I'm thinking a way to break up this space is to also break up the heights, right? So we're gonna put some floors and subfloors, and you know, because then it'll give us rooms around corners and edges. But yeah, but I'm just saying, don't bring the wall all the way to the edge. Just bring it, maybe just here. I'm gonna remove this one. Maybe just to there, because then that matches up pretty much with this section. So if you can do that and bring it out to here.
And this is something else. I know this gives us like what's the word? An obstacle to overcome to do this, but please remove this and just make it like where it's a flush walk-in.
Oh, stop, controller, stop. Yes, can you fill in all this space? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to do it.
Just fill in.
No. Keep doing the ceiling tiles. You've got so much space. You got so much space here. If it doesn't look good, we'll change it. But this is like the initial. Okay. And then just bring that ceiling back. Just do like one at a time.
So bad for you. Don't even worry about it. You're just frustrating yourself.
It's so ridiculous. Like you can't even.
You gotta do, like,
well, if
one
you're
at a
watching the
time.
stream, maybe you can see what's going on. But yeah, it's crazy. We could make a real nice entranceway with some seating, or even you could put some stalls here and bring pillars up to the ceiling. So let's just say, you know, he's got some horses and he rides the horses in, and then you could park the horses on the inside. It's a bit weird, but it might be cool looking. And again, we don't have to keep this edge. If you wanted, you could keep maybe this section, come out one more ceiling and then put the ramps down, but then definitely do the stairs with the benches. So we could either wrap these ceilings out two more or bring the stair. Oh yeah, let's just do that. So I'm gonna end up just doing in different materials now. sorry for the different materials. I'm just doing the best I can with what I got.
It's all right. Honestly, the lumber floor plywood.
Just keeps moving around. Just kidding. It's just cracking me up now. Yeah, alright. So if we... I like this. I like where we're going with this because I think it's going to create a lot of unique perspectives. And I feel like I saw this. I really don't know the builder that is... the materials have nothing to do. I'm not purposely trying to do these crazy materials. But I can see it in my head, and when it's all done...
Yeah, this is like another mansion, I guess, castle build, something like that.
Yeah.
We
Oh, hey. Oh, it's Indiana Jones again, everyone. Most obnoxious name ever. I was just kidding. I know him. I'm just messing. My controller is not working, so this is a new form of interior design. It's called hodgepodge. We just use whatever we have on hand. Let's throw in some thatch. And it's beautiful. Okay, so I'm thinking if we just take these ceiling tiles, just bear with me for a moment. I'm trying to frame this for you so you know where my idea is heading. Because by doing the floors, we'll still keep it'll still feel open because you'll be able to see from that top level the whole structure. But because it sinks in, yeah, okay, that's where it's gonna go. So I'm gonna take this.
I have to ask the stream a question. Is Scotty watching right now? And what is your opinion with what's going on right now to your future crib?
It's not my server, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Girl. It's not my server, so I don't know how the settings are on it. Okay, can you just do me a favor and just really quickly bring that back around to that side and just finish that off?
Mimic what you've already done?
Yeah, like turn it all into stone, but then mimic it on this side if you can.
Grab the tech. Surprised you can even use tech in.
Well, yeah, I think if you restart the server, I don't know the structures. I haven't tested it, but I know things like fabricators may disappear. Alright, well, I will just keep trying to plug away here. This is unique. I think this is going to come out nicely. I know nobody sees what the heck I'm talking about, and they're probably just like, this is ridiculous. What are you doing? You just basically have a big old floating ceiling right in the middle of this structure. But I say, no, I have balconies and little unique features. Oh. Ooh, what do you... Oh, no, wait. What are you doing?
Mimicking the other side.
No. You know I have no control over the materials I'm choosing, correct? Let me just take a moment to laugh at your silliness.
Just let you guys know, no, I did not smoke any special stuff before this.
Oh, Warrior, I love you. Could you imagine? I was making fun of myself. I was making fun of myself saying that this is a new hodgepodge decoration.
I'm like, man, you got some abstract flooring going on here. I'm like, what are you doing here? I'm just rolling with the floor here. I'm like, should I be high right now during the stream? Oh
just the
man.
the structural integrity
I want one of
of
these.
tech mixed with thatch. It just we're going for outside the box thinking here, people.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm desperately trying to select pieces, but my controller is not working.
So we want just regular stone
Yeah,
then,
regular
right?
stone. We'll change it up later when I have a working controller.
All
But
right, I got you. I'll go behind you and
I
change
was
everything
just
else.
simply trying to outline where I was going with it. That's all.
Gotcha.
I was wondering what was taking you so long. Like,
I was,
you mentioned
I
something
gotta
about
get all
getting the tech. Like, what are you doing?
this.
Oh. And then I think we'll probably just do another 2 this way too. Not sure if I want this to be 2 or 3 in. Alright, let's just go for 3 for now. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Okay, so it's 2 wide on the sides, and it'll be 3 wide this way. So if you could just complete that all.
All right.
Oh my gosh, are you guys actually... Oh, hey, HFG, you popped in. I thought that was just a notice saying that you started your stream. Missed you tonight. Would have been fun if you were with us. Maybe tomorrow. And, DJ, what are you saying? Are you guys actually... Are you trying to work on a build at the same time? We kind of didn't. We didn't really start from scratch for you. We just... jumped into this one. He's been working on this all day or since yesterday as well. When did you start this build?
Yeah, last night I worked on it for like 4 hours, and then today I've probably been working on it for like another 5 hours.
We can complete this section here.
About 10 hours so far into it. Did an hour on the top part, and I just ripped it the whole thing down. I'm surprised it didn't kick me from the server when I pulled the last ceiling or last wall.
Okay, there will be pass-throughs. Like, I think if you could figure it out, let's see. Dino gate is about 3 high. It might still be cool to use a dino gate. If you use a dino gate on either side, because even if it goes up over it, it'll just add to the railings. It'll be like a cool texture. So if you could do a dino gate is if it's a walkthrough to that side, to that side, and that side. So all 3 sides, dino gates, and then if you could encase the rest of it in stone walls. Do you know what I mean? So that
Well,
this is solid except for the entrance, you know, through.
That definitely sounds good. I was thinking, like, you know, if we wanted to, we could do the dino gates. All right. Yeah, I was thinking we could even do this. Here, I'm making it light again. Okay, we've got to change up on it. Keep changing stuff up in my inventory. I got all these slots, and I keep picking slots that I need still. Acting like my controller's still broke or something.
I don't know if I could get some pillars. I'm going to try to get some pillars. And I'm probably going to craft about 1,000 pillars before I can make it stop.
Peace. I think I have enough.
Okay. Alright, which pillars? We've got those cool steel pillars too in this one. I'm going to make these. Ah, stop. I didn't want the steel ones. I want these.
Shoot.
Oh, this game. I want to just add it to my hotbar, but I can't. Okay, so I'm thinking... Oh, I'm going to need some fence foundations. Yep. Yeah, I think I want to do some, like, interesting horse stalls. Where are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we could do 2 horse stalls on each side, and then you could just walk around. And I probably only need 2 foundations for them, so... Oh my gosh, how did the gun come out?
And then the pole bill goes
Alright,
tumbling
that's
down.
it. I can only get to his steel pillars, so that's what I'm placing. Go away, gun. Just going right in the center. I'm gonna need some fence foundations because it's exactly what I want to do. Like the menu button doesn't even work. There we go. Man, so wish I could just put it in my hotbar. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just thinking of just the entranceway, but this is cool too. Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I mean,
Hold on.
I'm just feeling it.
Yeah? Okay.
What do you think?
Okay.
Like,
So the only reason why I'm thinking against it, not that it doesn't look cool, because it does look cool. The only reason why I'm thinking against it is because this is blocking the view of the back wall, and I'm trying to keep the height of this area so that you could still see the whole build. Yeah. So then, yeah, and then just destroy. So just keep this middle one and this middle one. And get rid of these 2.
Good.
Here, I'll just...
And we can leave those fence foundations for like pillars or something going up.
Yeah, we'll still do something to decorate it. Like, there will be pillars on this terrace area, but just not the dino gates. Okay, so then if you could do these on the other side, because then this will be like pass through.
All right.
Okay, guys, this is total experiment here, so this could end up being absolute poopy.
I don't know if it's going to be the end all say all.
Okay, and then you just wall that in, except for the gateway.
The top part, right?
Just no, not the top part. So this down, this section here. If you can just start putting walls in and block this off.
You want brick or stone?
Let's do brick. Yeah, Indiana Jones, you don't like it, but that's okay. You're not here struggling. The struggle is real. Man, I love that brick.
Yeah, it's just a rough.
Yeah. We're experimenting.
We're just figuring it out.
Yeah, instead of doing the very natural response, which is to break the room up into sections from wall to wall, from ceiling to floor walls, we are trying something new. And it might be crap and we might tear it down, but hey, we're going to try. So, reserve judgments to the end, please. Man, I so wish I could help right now. Alright, I'm going to...
We do appreciate your opinions because opinions are like assholes and everybody's has them.
Yes, that is true. And I am a little bit tougher on Indiana Jones because I know that person in real life. I know that they're a messer. I know that he's just messing with me. So, in case people just think, wow, she was really rude. That's, I know that person. Are my eyes deceiving me? That's what.
Love you, man.
To their side. Yeah, okay, no, that's it.
Now you want brick walls going,
Oh, you were talking about the 7 gates. Oh, alright, so maybe he was on my side. Yeah, no, we'll probably knock something down. We'll probably put like a, actually just put, we've got even sides, right? 1, 2, 3. So we've got 4 ceiling tiles to go, right? Why don't you just do, we could either do symmetry and just have 2 doors, 2 normal doors on either side, and we could turn them into, like, that they can lead, these things can turn into rooms.
That sounds good.
Okay, cool. But yeah, stay with the brick.
Brick.
I just want to call it cement.
Start wrapping over here.
These are going to be stairs. I think I want to move these stairs back. Is that okay? I'm going to demo them and we'll just move them.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what we could do too, since we have so much height. Oh look, you even got like a 3rd floor already going up here. What's up here? Whoa!
There. Yeah, your nay.
Was this gonna be like stairs? I think I'm underneath the aviary.
Oh,
I like this. I'm just showing them in case anybody missed it. They're outside.
okay, cool.
While you're working on that. Come on. Hop down. Am I on the ground? Yes, okay. Alright, so we have an issue where you can't go through a door here, and Hinter Regions just recently...
You come at the top.
Yeah, he just recently put up a video on how to fix that solution. So if you ever run into that solution, check out his video. It's a cool little way to just raise up the ceiling. Oh yeah, okay, I like it. That's cool.
We can even
Yeah.
put some
Yep.
like that.
Yep,
too,
I like that. Yep, do that all the way around. Even put the pillars on the sides of the dino gates. So every 2. Oh no, that looks good too. Can we change these instead of stone? Can you make them brick?
We could do that.
And maybe just to that level? Don't bring them up all the way, and then you can bring the railing across.
Yeah, that sounds good. Now, did you want to leave that middle one up so it's kind of like even, or did you want
Yeah,
to
no,
take that
no. Leave the middle one up. Yeah, it's kind of like in every other thing. Leave the middle one up, like it's giving us the big old stone finger. And just
change these to
change the short ones to change the short ones to brick, and then put some railings. There aren't brick railings, are there? There's just stone railings.
You talking about not brick pillars?
Yeah, cement pillars, brick pillars, the stone.
We'll grab the brick pillars, but I've had so many people, like, while I was building on streams, they come in and they'll be like, yeah, I guess you're right. See how it looks. Won't hurt. Personally,
You don't like them? I like them.
you think?
I like it. Feel it out for a second. Can you just replace all of the middle ones with that?
Yeah. I think if you put the stone railings on the top,
Yeah.
I think they sink in a little bit, so it might touch the top of those brick like that.
Oh no, that's okay. It can connect. That'd be fine.
I don't think we'll have a problem with that at all. Like, I think it'll end up looking pretty good. It might be even kind of
Yeah, I'm just
flush.
thinking. I think you should probably. Oh, we can't put tech. It's Prim Plus. It's too bad. Wait, is there tech? No, there's no tech on Prim, right? Or can you build in tech? You just can't do boss fights? But can you still technically? No, because you need that's metal. Just saying, they would look really nice. Yes, that's what I'm going for, and I love it. I think that looks great. I like that a lot. Thank you for going.
Yeah.
You with me now? Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot.
Okay. Now, I'm wondering if. Yeah, no, I really like that. I'm just sitting here going, should I put another texture across the bottom like a wood or something? But no, I like it. Another option is too if you wanted to just leave the bottom brick and then do a reversed wood panel up on the top. But I do like that, the brick. Okay, I totally feel like a girl just making you move a couch around 20,000 times, but
you want tech on the bottom? You said.
I'm on the bottom, but like, could you try putting in a reverse wooden panel here, so it's like the inside of a wooden panel on the top and then brick on the bottom? Just do it for that side and see how that goes. I was able to bring in some tech ceilings, Indiana, so I'm pretty sure we can do it, but I don't know if it'll stay if the server gets rebooted or something. I mean, it let me place it, but...
The thing I don't like about that is how, I mean, we could put another pillar up, going up to the side.
Just try it on the other side, so it's a whole thing. It might be terrible, but I just want to see. No, this one right here. Make this one wood as well. Completed wall. Okay, hold on.
Where this is, the gate.
I'm gonna stew on that for a second. Oh, they both have merit. Okay, I'm gonna put it out to the audience. Do you like all brick, or do you like the wooden brick? I'm liking the warm tones. My eye keeps getting pulled towards that, but that looks cool too. Oh, that's awesome, HFG. That's good. It's a lot of recording. Anyone have any opinions? All right, well, let's come back to that. Maybe we can just build out the rest and get the stairs back down again. If you're okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty crappy of me not being able to build with you, but it's okay.
It's all good.
You're a good man.
All good.
Okay, we're getting the wood and the brick. We got 2 for wood and brick, and Indiana says to be difficult. I'm just messing. He wants metal. It's Prim Plus. I don't think it would work.
I will say, I think if we can always put this back down.
Yeah. Another thing too, we could go even crazier.
You know what I'm saying? Now that wood part ain't sticking out, it actually looks more
You
cleaner.
could do the top portion of this pillar wood. See what that looks like.
Yeah. Out. Yeah.
I don't know if it'll blend really well. Hey, I like it.
It looks cool.
Yeah, it's even got a cool little knob
Mm-hmm.
sticking out there. All right, let's go with that. Let's go with that then. But just on these sides, leave this portion with the windows fine. We won't change any textures with these windows just yet. Oh, I'm sorry, Indiana's. I'm sorry. Maybe luck will be on your side next time around. Okay, so are you guys kind of seeing what I'm talking about, right? We've got this large space and we can still see to the back, but now we've got so many different options. We can do rooms in here, make this section a room, same on the other side, plus they'll be passing through, it sectioned this area off, and the same on the other side. And of course there'll be lots of decorations in this little terrace area. Yeah,
like
I think that does look better than the dino gates. Yeah, it does. The dino gates are just too tall.
Want to take these down too and just roll with it, or?
Yep, you could take them down. That's cool.
Good.
And then with all these pillars that are hanging down from the top, we can turn these into try to do some sort of chandelier thing with them, because they have a nice, really cool pattern. So when you're looking at it, you're gonna have all these lights in the corners there. What's nice too is you can even color the center here. This is probably not gonna work for me at all, but let's just try it. I do know that, oh gosh. Oh, is there like a quick way to add something to your hotbar? Oh, it let me do it that time. Sweet. Nope, I got it.
Start dragging it? Nah,
I got it again. Let me do it. Oh, come on. So I'm pretty sure it's give colors. And then I think the amount. Nope. Maybe it's give me colors. Oh, I can't use the left and right. I'll have to just write it again, maybe? Oh no. Here. Yeah, HFG, you missed it. My controller is like being possessed right now. And until I can perform an exorcism, I'm doing all crazy workarounds to try to get it to work. I think, I don't know. Something tells me give me colors. I'm going to try it. Nope. Maybe I'm missing the 0 at the end. Oh gosh, I don't think this is right, but if any of you know it, shout it out. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, it is give colors. What'd I do wrong? Alright, maybe there's a 1 in there. let me see what he's doing. Oh. Don't worry about me. You keep working. I'm just trying.
All right, I'll keep.
You are the workhorse tonight, my friend.
Yeah, no breaks for me.
None. All right, so I have to do the zeros then. Okay.
Yeah, my work ethic, like while I'm streaming with you, looks like very poor. You guys should have seen me grinding though on my streams.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You grind hard, and here you are, just like do 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 do.
Go visit It's Joe Flacco 5 on Mixer, and you can look at my past streams and watch me very diligently hard going at work.
I see how it is. Just not on my stream, huh? You're just a guest
like,
here, huh? Don't you know how this works? You work.
Like
you work.
I'm standing around with my thumb up my keister. Like, next, madam.
All right. Let me just try it again. I'm gonna just look it up again. I see your comments there, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Girl, and I'm pretty sure I'm doing something wrong. Anyway, because I want 100 of each. That's why I've got the 100 there. So supposedly we're going to be getting some more snow tomorrow. A lot of snow. I'm in New York, everyone. It's gonna be crazy.
We'll probably be getting a little bit of that too, being on from Baltimore.
That's right. And that means I'm probably going to have kid number 1 and kid number 2. Kid number 2 being my husband. Yeah, you just do the quantity. And there's a space there, right? Oh, maybe there's no space. Maybe that's my problem. Yep. I think that was my problem. No. No, I think I have 2 spaces now. No, I don't. Okay. I think that's it. Let's try it. Boom! I was missing a space, y'all. Alright, see you later. Thanks again for jumping on the stream. Always good to talk to you, TMNT. You'll have to just let me know if I'm supposed to be saying your full name. Okay. Oh, it let me select it without spazzing. Okay, so let's see if I can. It doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, stop.
I love it.
It won't stop. Oh Lord. Well, it's approaching 9:30 anyway. This is just redonkulous. I'm gonna try it. Oh, look, it's good timing, everyone. The stream is gonna end. Well, that's okay, everyone. That's fine. I like what we did. We got 60 seconds to close this down. Thank you, everyone, for showing up for the stream. I will be streaming again tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. And we might be back here, or we might be on my server building some pirate ships with HFG. I don't know. We'll have to see. I hope you guys will show up again. And thank you. Thank you to your friends. It's Scotty with letting us stream on his server. The Dodo ate my baby, which is an open server to everyone, yes?
Yes.
Open, no password protected,
anybody
can join it, it's boosted.
Yeah, there's some crazy echo there. Yes, Dodo ate my baby, it's PvE. And then
Dodo ate my baby.
And I just want to give a big, huge thank you again to my special builder friend and guest, TheWarriorCOTP. Check out his channel.
It's always a pleasure.
Make sure to subscribe. Oh, and guys, just give me a little like on the video. I know it's crazy as always, but that's just how my streams go. Always some sort of technical difficulty. That's just how I roll. But if you could still give me a thumbs up,
That's
I'd
how we roll.
appreciate it. That's how we roll. We're a dysfunctional building team. That's
Mhm.
dysfunctional.
But dysfunctional, happy
family.
building family.
That's right. We put the fun in dysfunctional. All right.
Uh-huh.
Thanks again, everyone, and hopefully we will be seeing you tomorrow night. Peace out.
Good night, guys.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Peace.